Hello, my name is John Spanger of Gianni's Fine Foods, and I'm here to do a video on our products to help you learn how to cook with them, possibly sell them one day if you ever decide to be a distributor for us, of which we need distributors all over the United States. And if you email me, I'll be more than happy to tell you more about that. But right now we're going to talk briefly about the history of how we got started, and then talk about the products and how to use them. Gianni's Fine Foods was started with myself and my girlfriend Jackie Parker. We started Gianni's in the summer of 2011. We have 19 products to date, with more being introduced all the time. We are 100% gluten-free, so if you have any wheat issues, we've taken care of that. We're also in the middle of working out a line of gluten-free pastas to become the only balsamic vinegar and olive oil company to be gluten-free, as well as offer a line of gluten-free products. This is my second company, and I decided to pair it together with Jackie as we each bring our own strengths to the table. And my first company was an olive oil and balsamic vinegar company that I started in San Francisco when I lived in the Bay Area while working at an Italian restaurant. And it all started that if you came into the restaurant, I would give you a version of one of our recipes called the Classic Italian, in hopes of a better tip versus giving you butter. That one recipe made it to 12 different recipes over 11 years with 20 national distributors. I ended up selling that company and moving on to Gianni's several years later, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So the first recipe we're going to talk about is called blue cheese and toasted walnut. This is a really full-flavored vinaigrette. We use our D-grade balsamic to make all of our vinaigrettes. And then we have several white balsamic products. We sell the balsamic by itself, called Classic 18. It'll soon be called traditional balsamic because that's the style of balsamic that it is. And the D-grade is the thickest, sweetest, and oldest balsamic that I can commercially import. And that's what we use in all of our recipes that have dark balsamic. But back to the blue cheese. The blue cheese toasted walnut is a wonderful salad dressing. You can use it on burgers, grilled steaks, chicken dishes, of course green salads. Add a little extra blue cheese on top of it, maybe some fresh walnuts, maybe some cranberries, some sliced strawberries, and you have a delicious salad. The Tuscan herb roasted garlic is right now technically our first best-selling product. It is an Italian herb vinaigrette and goes really nicely with chicken dishes, of course green salads. You can put it in with your meatloaf meat, make burgers with it, anywhere where you want those Italian herbs to take place. Very full flavored, and again, it's our #1 bestseller. The Classic Italian is that first recipe that I was mentioning. It's your quintessential bread dipper, and it has the half pound of garlic, it has the D-grade balsamic, it has salt, pepper, chili flakes, and parsley. Very clean, very simple, very basic, but yet very powerful and full flavored and incredibly successful for us. It's both Jackie and I's favorite recipe. Mine, mostly because without it we wouldn't be sitting here talking today. Liquid pesto. The liquid pesto is a white wine vinegar vinaigrette. Made with basil and Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, and garlic extra virgin olive oil. Goes wonderful with shellfish and whitefish, and is an excellent pasta dressing, as well as for use with chicken dishes. Maybe you want to make garlic bread for spaghetti. Very full flavored, very zippy. It's currently our #3 bestseller and has been my #3 bestseller, either #2 or 3 in both lines of products for the last 15 years. It's very solid. Asian Persuasion was tied with the liquid pesto in the last line of products that I had. A line of products, by the way, called Bistro Blends, which is now owned by a wonderful gentleman in Las Vegas. We love the product line. We love that business still. And if you ever want to learn more about that, I'd be more than happy to tell you about it. It holds a special place in my heart. But back to the Asian Persuasion, it's a stir-fry oil, it's a pasta dressing, and very full-flavored Asian recipe. It's a vinaigrette. You can use it on salads, maybe an Asian chicken salad. Six mushroom and white truffle. This is our past best-selling recipe. It's now number 2 behind the Tuscan. The six mushroom white truffle is thick. It has 7 different types of mushrooms in it. We use actual truffle essence in it, plus the ½ pound of garlic. It is a dark balsamic vinaigrette and is amazing with grilled steaks, grilled chicken, maybe a mushroom chicken salad. It's a very thick bread dipper and is, like I said, has been our best seller since last summer, but just recently got overtaken by the Tuscan herb roasted garlic. We have a white balsamic that we just introduced recently called a mango, and if you like mangoes, it tastes exactly like biting into a mango. It is extremely full flavored, it's very sweet, it's a thick white balsamic that we use, that we also sell by itself, by the way. And the mango is perfect for everything from bowls of strawberries to ice cream to glazing some pan-roasted chicken tenders, maybe drizzling over some chicken that you've just pulled out of the pan before you serve it. One of my personal favorite recipes that we make. The raspberry lime Ricky. Those of you that are familiar with what a lime Ricky is, it's from what I hear an East Coast thing, but since I'm a West Coast kid, I wasn't familiar with it. And it is a beautiful raspberry balsamic product that if you enjoy raspberries, this is the one for you. Great with chicken, of course spinach salads, drizzling over fresh fruit, maybe a bowl of ice cream. It is wonderful and has been in one form or another in my life since 1997. Pear lime cinnamon. This pear lime cinnamon is also a white balsamic, and I use it to deglaze my pork pans, whether it's pork chops or pork medallions or pork tenders. And what I do is I go ahead and cook the pork and pull it out of the pan. I deglaze the pan by just adding the vinegar to the pan, whisking all the yummies off the bottom, add a little bit of honey to it, whisk that together, reduce it down for about a minute, and then spoon it right back over the pork that's on the finished plates ready for service. It's very successful. It's got wonderful cinnamon as well as that lime juice again added to it for more depth and complexity, and it's a beautiful, wonderful recipe for us. The Classic 18 is our D grade. It's our pure balsamic all by itself, and the Classic 18 without it we wouldn't be sitting here today. It's the thickest, sweetest, best balsamic that I can commercially import, and one of our secrets to our success, I believe. Chipotle garlic. The chipotle is our spicy recipe. We use habaneros, chipotle, pasilla, and guajillo peppers. Wonderful blend. It's got the ½ pound of garlic. It's got depth. It's got spice. It's got flavor. It's got garlic. It's a beautiful recipe. Great for chicken dishes and pork and anything that you want to spice up. Potato dishes, rice dishes, things like that. The Classic Chardonnay is our grapeseed oil-based marinade, and it has all the liquids to it that you need to comprise a very successful marinade. It's got the acidity that you want that mainly our recipes don't have because our vinegar is only 4.5%. So you want to have that acidity in the Worcestershire, the soy, the red wine vinegar. Of course, we add minced garlic and the rosemary, and it's a fantastic recipe, especially if you're marinating red meats. Right behind that, I apologize, that was the Cabernet I just described. The Chardonnay is for white meats, and the Chardonnay has white wine vinegar, lemon juice, again a gluten-free soy. Both recipes have gluten-free soy, tamari soy, technically. And again, another fantastic recipe for marinating white meats. It's got the black pepper, it's got the sage, it's got the minced garlic, and it really does its job. The fig vanilla, I like to joke about this one, but this product has a cult following. If I don't have it when I go do a show or a farmer's market, I hear about it. The fig, we use what's called a fig slurry, and this fig slurry I use as much as I can legally use. It is so fig flavored that, like I said, when I don't have it, people freak out. And this goes great on chicken dishes, pork dishes, salads, fruit, desserts, cheesecakes, ice cream. I mean, it's incredibly figgy. We had it in the last line of products and carried it over and then made it stronger. And then, of course, with the vanilla background to it, it's just a fantastic recipe. Dark chocolate raspberry. Again, a completely unique recipe. If you like raspberries and you like chocolate, this is the recipe for you. It's sweet. It's made for desserts. You can also even use it on salads. And I even recommend it for a steak au pois, which is a pepper steak. So you grill your steak, it's got the peppercorns to it, you pull it off the grill, you're gonna drizzle the dark chocolate raspberry right over it. It's fantastic. Very successful recipe for us. We have a Greek recipe called It's All Greek to Me, and I made this for Jackie because she was kind of unfamiliar with Greek food, and we went and had some Greek food one time in Roseburg, Oregon, and she fell in love with it, and I decided to make her a vinaigrette. And it's got feta cheese, cucumbers, Kalamata olives, black olives, garlic, salt, pepper, balsamic vinegar. I mean, it's a fantastic, thick, very authentic Greek recipe. I would use it on a green salad, add some sliced red onions, maybe some more olives, some more feta cheese, a little cracked black pepper, and you're good to go. Another recipe that's very unique to us is called the sun-dried tomato caprese. And the sun-dried tomato caprese was originally called caprese in a bottle. And if you're a fan of tomatoes and basil and buffalo mozzarella, it's got all these ingredients in it. Plus, we add powdered sun-dried tomatoes, so it's nice and thick. The powdered aspect of the tomatoes keep this recipe really, really thick. It's got the half pound of garlic, the D-grade balsamic, and the caprese is a recipe that nobody else has right now. It's completely unique to us, and it's our #4 bestseller. And just amazing. It turns any salad into a caprese salad, or you can use it on a caprese salad, and it's a double punch. It's a fantastic recipe, and frankly, one of the best recipes I've ever made. One of the last products that I want to talk about is called Bacon, Butter, and Chive. This product has no pork in it whatsoever. We are not a licensed pork processing plant, so we do use flavorings in this. And if you like bacon, you're going to love this. It's got a wonderful smoky bacon background to it, and it deserves to go on a baked potato, maybe a meatloaf, hamburgers. It's just a spinach salad. It's a fantastic recipe. We sell our 25-year-old white balsamic. This is an incredibly thick, very delicious, sweet white balsamic that we're really proud to import. And it's been going over very well for us. So that's about it. If you want to refer to our website, we've got some cooking videos there that we're continuously building up. Our gluten-free line of pastas will be out in late 2012, early 2013. We are continuously seeking distributors, especially in the Midwest and East Coast. We do offer training. There's a minimal investment amount required, but because we're manufacturers, we keep our wholesale prices low. And if you're interested in doing everything from a home party to taking a state, there's many major markets still available, and we'd be more than happy to tell you about that. So I think that's about it. Thanks for letting me take some of your time and explain some of our products to you. Thank you.